Hey babes, welcome back to the channel. So we're back today with a new video, and today I am doing another nail series video. So I got these nails from the TikTok shop. These are my first pair of acrylic press-on nails. So I'm starting with prepping my nails. So I had like a little bit of growth, so I'm just like filing off any extra nail. I don't care to have my nails long under press-ons or tips. So I'm just filing the edge of my nail down, and then I'm going to use the same file. And I don't know why I did this, because I definitely have like nail buffers, but for some reason I decided to use the file to buff my nails as well and get rid of the shine. You can also do this with like an e-file, but I wanted to keep this simple because honestly they provide you with everything you need inside of this little nail kit. They have like an alcohol wipe and a little nail file and all of that stuff, but I decided to just use this file. This is like, I think, a 100 or 180 file, and I use that. And now I'm using some alcohol. I do have alcohol in this continuous spray bottle, and that is what I'm using to dry my nails and clean them. So now I'm using the BTR Box Nail Primer, and I'm going in and I'm just adding the primer to the bed of my nails. So for this set, you really only need nail glue. Honestly and truly, you only need nail glue, but I wanted to do this set more like the Gel X set because I wanted an easy removal process. Sometimes with nail glue, it's very crusty and crunchy when the nail comes off, and then you have like buildup under the nail. So I decided to use the Gel X process. So now I'm using the actual gel glue, and I'm just putting that on the inside of the nail, and I'm going to press down on my nail bed with that nail, and I'm going to put it under my UV lamp. Now I do have another lamp, and that one doesn't have a bottom, and technically that's what I should be using for these, because as you can see, the way I have to maneuver my hands to hold the nail down and put it under the lamp is just a bit much. The nail lamp with no bottom, I can just lift it and put it on top, so I will be using that next time. But as you can see, I'm just holding it under the lamp. I let it cure for about 60 seconds, and then I made sure that it was on, and then for a few of them I did put it back under the lamp without holding it down. Like once I do the initial 60 seconds, I just put my hand back under there. So I'm gonna repeat that same process with each nail. I love these nails because they're super thick. Like first glance, they do not look like press-ons at all. Up close, they still don't look like press-ons. Do you see these? I was shook. They're so cute. These are handmade acrylic custom press-on nails, and they are thick, so you don't have that thin, paper thin like feel that the old school press-ons used to come with. Also, another thing I love about these press-ons is you can pick your nail bed size. So they sell them in a small, a medium, and a large. When it comes to old school press-ons, my biggest issue was they would never be big enough for my fingers. Like my nail beds are wider. So I always had an issue with like the little cheap, like the little ones, the Kiss nails that you could get from like drugstore, like CVS, Walgreens, whatever. They would be so small. It would be very rare. And then like as they started to progress in the construction and the manufacture of those nails, then I was able to buy them, but they don't compare to these. These are handmade. Each nail is designed differently. So here I am just continuing. I'm on to the next hand, and I am doing the same process. I already did the primer in the beginning, so I'm just putting the gel in the press-on nail and then pressing the nail down and holding it down. Now these, I did buy these off of the TikTok shop. Actually, this is a collab, like a sample from TikTok. So I tried to look for the website to see if they had a website, and for some reason I can't find an actual website. So I'm gonna leave the link to my TikTok down below, and I know it's going to be annoying because you kind of need TikTok to purchase these, if I'm not mistaken, but it's in my showcase, and you can go over there and it'll take you right to the product and you can purchase it. They're like $27, maybe $29 right now, which is a steal, because let me tell you, I used to spend a bag in the nail salon, and there's nobody that is doing your nails like this for $29 at all. Especially this length. Nobody, you cannot even get short nails done in this style for $29. So these new press-ons, it's not just about convenience, it's also about saving money. Like everything is so expensive now. So I've definitely been a press-on girl because of the convenience and because of the coin, okay? And it just takes a really long time to do my own acrylic nails. This right here, I had this done within maybe 20 minutes. And if you use regular nail glue, it could be done even faster. So I'm just finishing up the last nail here. This is the pinky nail, and I'm gonna just keep that under there for a little longer. Once I take that out and get a good look, I will go in with some cuticle oil because they look so good, and I need my cuticles and fingers to be glisten because it's giving just left the salon. So here I'm going in with my cuticle oil. This I purchased from Amazon, of course, and I'm just gonna add that to the cuticles and rub that in. And when I tell you, nobody will know, nobody will know. I love these nails. Like I said, I will leave all the links down below. These are from the TikTok shop. I do have a new pair of custom press-ons coming in. I cannot wait to share that with you guys. Like I told you, the nail series is back. It's gonna be a mix. There will be press-ons, there will be gel-X. I will be doing some acrylic, but I just want to work some nail content back into my content because it has been wig, braid, overload, and I'm trying to give you guys a variety. So don't forget to like this video on your way out. I really do appreciate it, and it helps me out so much. Let me know what you guys think about these nails, and if you have tried some custom press-ons, or even if you sell custom press-ons, let me know because I would love to purchase and make a video on them. So shout out to y'all for clicking on another video, and I will see you beauties in the next one. Bye.